to go? Yeah. How did you get to this institution this morning?
Woke up bright and early. Actually overslept a little. Took a shower. Got out. Had my breakfast. Looked at the clock. Saw it was time to go. Warmed up the car. Started driving.
Is every day a new special day to you?
No.
Same old.
Same old crap every day. Either I go to school, I go to work, or I go to work. And I come back to school.
Hey, but a lot of people like your style. You're not going to take shit from the man. You know, this growth happened around you, and you were the one to stand up and say, this is too much. We can't stand it anymore. How did you, if every day's a burden to you, how did you find the energy to rally all these troops?
Eventually, you just have your chance to break free. And I think I took full advantage of my chance.
You saw the timing.
I saw I was ready to go.
How did you see the timing within this routine?
Every now and then, everything starts to build up inside you to the point where you really can't hold it anymore. And you just release. And that is who I am right now. And that is why I think everybody took behind me. And you took me as, I guess, a leader's then.
Paradise now, right?
About to be. Once we get rid of Coriolanus.
Don't you like the process?
The process has to be done. Can't say I like it. It wouldn't be my decision to kill him. But to get rid of a tyrant, you have to go to an extreme.
Do you ever find time to have a paradise within 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an evening?
Of course. I make time. I get out. I go on a date here and there. Probably never see her again afterwards, but I'll go out.
We've talked a lot about time before. What does time have to do with this? Could you be 55 and say, this is crap, man, too much ritual, too much repetition, I want out again?
You know what, I think at 55, I think everything in the past is going to be done, and at 55 I want to just live freely. Hopefully by then I am retired, and I can do what I actually want to do, which is travel.
But M&A, you talked about freedom is your utmost objective. The freedom to date and see women and then maybe not see them again. The freedom to go after this general who pissed you off. Freedom seems that, and this is what people respect in you, your ability to grasp and consolidate freedom.
Freedom is what you make of it. Freedom could be you sitting at home all day, not worrying about the world. Or freedom could be you outside in the world and letting people watch you. It depends on how you make your own freedom.
Citizens, would you trust this man?
Yes.
Is his freedom your freedom?
No.
No. Why not?
He's elite. We are not.
He's a what?
Elite.
Even if but he came from you. He's Che Guevara. He came from you. He came from the people. He's here to help you take care of this guy.
That's not where you're from.
Changes,
That's where you're
power
at.
changes people.
You think it'll go to his head?
I think he has good intentions. If he could stay grounded to remember where he came from and just always keep in mind what's best for the people, I think he'd be a good leader. But I think, you know what, time can change people.
Hey, I heard you had a family, and unlike this guy who willingly left his family, yours was killed by this guy.
My family was taken from me. And that is how I sympathize with the rest of the people out there in this war-torn country.
Isn't that like cutting an arm off? Didn't that make you feel like dying yourself?
A piece of me did die, because a piece of me is connected to my family. They are part of my heart. But at the same time, I cannot just sit there and dwell in the past. I need to move on.
Haven't you killed families?
In my reign of over-oppressing this tyranny that Coriolanus has become, we have had to kill families. But that is for the greater good of everybody else.
Do you feel to be a hero?
No, I do not feel as a hero. I think a hero is somebody who puts himself above everyone and puts himself at this pedestal of this label as a hero. I believe myself to be as part of the people, just somebody to speak and somebody to push a little bit forward.
What are your expectations of us?
I expect nothing more of you than I expect of myself.
But what happens if there comes a point in time where we disagree with what you feel is right? How are you going to handle that?
It was a very good thing back in the day called the Knights of the Round Table. Nobody was above anyone else. And that's how I choose to follow mine.
So
So democracy.
So you know your sense of timing.
Yes.
You'll know when you've done your job, and you'll abdicate your post, and your people are calling to you, oh, please be the
I do
leader.
not plan on repeating the past. I plan on stepping down, and I plan on progressing when time is right.
What's the best way to use authority?
For the greater good. Authority is for the safety.
Doesn't this society need a daddy? A daddy figure? Spank them when they're bad?
Not so much. I say more of a friend figure.
Society of mentors. Society of colleagues.
Society of brothers and sisters. Society of a family.
Very good. Any other questions, citizens? We will wrap it up. Thank you. Give him a hand. Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper time. This gentleman.
I think something should be made of which part.
You can be silent if you want. Do anything you want.
Silent?
Even your face. We'll just film your face. It doesn't matter. Do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
This is our gate. Okay, everyone be attentive. Don't text your girlfriends saying, oh, excited.
More than one.
Hold on. This gentleman, we're switching.